Wow, oh wow. Welcome back to A Bit Tactical and to Killteam Rambles. And today we're talking about Blood and Zeal and, other stuff. But Blood and Zeal mainly because, man, am I not excited for this box. This is definitely not my vibe at all. For those who don't know, new Killteam box. I'm sure you already know. There's a lot of Killteam channels that already have it, but new Killteam box. It's gonna be the Sanctifiers, which are like, I guess, holy dudes being holy for the Emperor, and Core Knight people. Which are people who are dressed up. They're cosplaying as Korn because they're not cool enough to be Korn, I guess. These guys are... Yeah, this whole box is not my vibe. I may still get at least a Core Knight Slayers or whatever. I'm not really sure. My friend really likes the vibe of the whole box, and he's saying that he's probably going to buy just the whole thing if I don't split it with him. So I don't know. I might just let him have it because he seems really excited about the team, so I might just let him have the thing, save my money for the scouts, probably. But, I do wonder what the rules are. So apparently these teams are going to be replacing similar existing teams, like the Novitiates. So the Novitiates and the Blooded, apparently, that's the ones that are going to be. That's what Can You Roll the Crit says, and I trust him for everything. I trust him with my life. But if that's true, I'm kind of excited about that whole idea. Because right now we have 33 teams, right, as part of the official roster. And all the other teams are, like, not legends, but it seems like GW is just not going to care about making sure they're super balanced, which is okay. I think that's fine. I'm totally okay with that being the case. You can't have... 33 teams is a lot. I couldn't even name 33 teams, okay? I couldn't even name 20 teams. If you had, held a gun to my head, I don't think I could do that. And apparently it's one dude. It's one dude doing all of this. I don't understand how it's one dude. That's from Glass Half Dead. He did a video where he was going over the interview from that guy, the one dude who's doing all the balance changes. And I was just like, there's just no way. He must have misspoke or something. Because it cannot possibly be that GW has one whole dude doing all the rule changes for Killteam. That cannot be the case. I refuse to believe that is the case. So I'm going to go with just pretend that's not why I have a 23% win rate on my Kazakin. I'll just pretend that's not the case. But yeah, one dude managing 33 teams as a part of the official roster is insane. I don't think he can manage that. So having that be the case and then replacing them out so that the other teams, I believe they did say when Hivestorm was coming out, they said that the other teams would still be updated with the rule set. However, they're just not going to be the focus like these other teams are. Like, these teams seem to be, for official GW stuff, tournaments, this is the teams that they're going to use, which I think is fine. I think it's cool. It helps to replace models, right? Like, when it's time for the Kazakin to go, it would be cool to see, Tanith Raiders or, what are they called? Catachan Jungle Fighters or any other team, right? But because you don't want to swamp it all with just Imperial Special Forces guys. So if you switch out a Imperial Special Force for another Imperial Special Force, to me that makes sense. That makes sense, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of regiments out there that they can use, a lot of cool rule sets that they could go with. I think it'd be a really cool thing to do. Which does kind of go into why I choose the teams to cover that I cover. Number one, I play by rule of school. The reason I chose the Kazakin was not because of the rule set, not because, I thought I could do something really cool with them from reading I didn't even know about the rules. I chose them because they looked cool. I like that military aesthetic. That's why I really don't like this new box, this Blood and Zeal stuff. I super like it. That's why I got Phobos. I got the Exaction Squad. I got, obviously, Kazakin. I have the Aquilons. I have the Vet Guard. I'm going to get the Scouts. Like, that's just my aesthetic, and that's probably what you should be expecting. I'm not opposed. Like I said, I might get the Core Knight Slayer. So if you're like a Chaos person that really likes him, then yeah. And if this channel grows more successful and I have more time by, being able to justify spending more time on this, then I'll probably will expand to those other teams as well, right? To some Corn or some Chaos or Xenos or whatever. The Brood Brothers, they got a sort of military bearing to them. But yeah, that's, if you're ever wondering why is he just covering all Imperium? It's because I'm an Imperium player. I haven't played 40K yet, but if I do play 40K, it's most likely going to be Imperium. Probably. So, I have another thing. Okay, listen. I have 2 Kill Team Tactics videos that I'm going to do for the Phobos Strike Team. However, I do not want to do them until I play with my friend this coming Sunday. I'm going to film them, make sure all the stuff and the information is correct. However, I don't actually want to release them until after that because I don't want him to prepare for it. Most of the time when you're facing people in Kill Team, they're really not going to know what you're going to do. But since he watches my videos, or he says he watches them anyway, I just don't want to release it until after that. So the Kill Team Tactics, they are coming. 2 solid ones for sure. There's a third one that's a bit more dicey that I don't know about. But 2 for sure. Hopefully the guide's in a good position to be done. Or at least the operatives being talked about by the end of next week. Hopefully. Also, how sad is it that we're not getting the Grey Knights? Just how sad is that? I really like them. I like the whole idea of them being a kill team. They did put 5 on that kill team sheet. 5 operatives. So I'm assuming at some point we are going to get a kill team that is 5 operatives. Which I can only imagine is going to be Terminators. Right? We might see some ridiculous models. 18 wounds or something like that. I'm not really sure. Some Adeptus Custodes type stuff. However, we didn't get that. And the Berserkers too. But, damn, we really went from a box that seemed so cool. Grey Knights versus Corn Berserkers to what we got now. Which, I mean, if you like that vibe, good for you. But for me, personally, not really it. Alright, that should be it for this little ramble that I've been thinking about for a little bit. New video should be out in like 2 days, probably. Alright, that's it for this Kill Team Ramble. I'll see you guys next time.